People talk about being a social media manager a lot on the internet space these days. And because of that, a lot of people would like to know how to build a career as a social media manager, but they don't know how to go about it. In today's video, we'll be discussing about how to become a social media manager. What is social media management, or who is a social media manager? What task do you perform as a social media manager? What skills do you need to acquire to become a good social media manager? And how do you write your resume and then get your dream job as a social media manager? These are all we'll be discussing in today's video. Okay, so stay tuned to the end of the video. Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Betty. You're welcome to Chandre's Corner. In this channel, we'll talk about content creation, growth tips, entrepreneurship and business ideas, and various ways to make money online. So if these are the kind of videos you enjoy watching, please click on the subscribe button to join this family and turn on your notification bell too, so that whenever I upload videos like this on my channel, you'll be the first to know. What is social media management, or who is a social media manager? A social media manager is typically responsible for setting content strategies and driving engagement on a company's social media platform. You are responsible for developing strategies to increase followers, creating and overseeing social campaigns, producing content, reviewing analytics, and communicating with key stakeholders in a company. A social media manager is someone who is in charge of a company or a brand or an individual's social media platforms. Okay, and there are various social media platforms out there. You have platforms like TikTok, you have platforms like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. There are various platforms where brands or individuals want to gain visibility, and it is your job as a social media manager to help your clients gain followers, gain visibility, okay, gain prospective customers for themselves. It depends on what the company you're working for or the agency you're working for is actually into. So as a social media manager, you get to wear so many hats, and this brings me to my next point. What task do you perform as a social media manager? As a very good SMM, there are various responsibilities that is expected of you to perform. This depends on the agreement that you have signed with the client you're working for or the individual you're working with. But generally, as a social media manager, you're expected to build a content calendar for your clients. Okay, this is like one of the most important things that every client need from their SMM, right? They know the importance of putting out good information to their audience. Okay, they just need someone to guide them and tell them like how often they need to post. For you to create a good content calendar for your clients, you're telling your client that okay, in a week you have to post maybe 3 times or 2 times in a week, or you have to post 6 to 8 times in a month. Another responsibility you have as a social media manager is to create engaging content for your clients. This content could be in form of video content, it could be audio content, it could be picture posts, and just storytelling. Like, you need to be able to write compelling articles for your clients, video content or audio content for your clients. Now, your clients could be responsible for providing you with the pictures or the videos you need in order to create your content, or you could be in charge of going to get those pictures from your client yourself. The third thing you're supposed to do is, of course, upload the content that you have created for your client. It is your responsibility to upload every content you create for your client, following the content calendar that you have already previously made for them. Another responsibility, another task you have as a social media manager is to organize campaigns, adverts for your clients. Remember, the goal of every client who is looking to hire a social media manager is to make sure that they become more visible in the online space, is to get more visibility, more subscribers, more followers, which will eventually convert into sales for them. Okay, that's the main thing. That's the main reason why most companies, most brands, most individuals employ the services of a social media manager. They know how important it is to be present in the online space. So your responsibility now will be to create engaging adverts as well for your clients, and you can choose to either use influencer marketing, You can choose to meet up with influencers who are already popular in the niche with which your client has hired you, in order to create awareness of your client's brand if they have the budget for it. You can also choose to use the advertising features that each individual marketing social media platform already has. Like Facebook, you can decide to run Facebook ads or sponsored posts. Like Instagram, you can decide to run Instagram ads. YouTube, the same thing. Or you can use influencer marketing, okay, to drive traffic to your client's page. This all depends on the budget actually that your client is willing to spend. Okay, so while you're preparing adverts for your client, you and your client need to discuss how much they are willing to invest in the adverts, because of course adverts are not free, and it will be difficult to grow a client's brand without running sufficient ads for that client. So it's something you have to make them understand when you're in the process of being hired to come on board. Of course, like the word social media manager is, you are in charge of overseeing all their social media accounts. If they have 5 social media accounts, you're in charge of it. If they have Instagram, they have Facebook, they have YouTube, they have TikTok, any other social media, Twitter, LinkedIn, and the host of the rest that is out there on the internet space, you are in charge of overseeing all of these accounts. You need to be able to tailor your content, your adverts, or whatever it is you're making for your brand, for your clients, to fit each individual social media platform. The next thing you're also in charge of is, you're in charge of the community development of your client's social media. So things like responding to comments in the comment section, responding to questions in the DM, all of those things are your responsibilities. Okay, you need to be able to respond to them. So all of these are the responsibilities of a social media manager. It can be a lot. It can be exactly what I've stated here. It can also be less, but it can be more as well. Now, what skills do you need in order to become a social media manager or a good social media manager? You need to understand or acquire platform specific skills on how to grow each social media platform. You need to understand how Instagram works if you want to be able to succeed in helping your clients grow on Instagram. You need to understand how Facebook works if you want to be able to help your clients grow on Facebook. There are various online courses that you can take to help you understand these social media platforms. Okay, they have paid courses on the internet space, they have free courses. If you go to YouTube, you see a lot of free courses on YouTube from social media managers who are already practicing. Okay, they are giving you tutorials according to the experiences they've had. Like me, I'm speaking from experience because I've been working as a social media manager for over 2 years now. My video will better help you understand what a social media manager does, because I'm speaking from a space of experience. There are platforms where you register in and undergo a social media marketing course. Okay, and at the end of this course, you'll be given a certificate. Free platforms like Facebook and Google. I will always advise anyone who wants to acquire a skill of being a social media manager to run courses that you will end up having a certificate at the end of the day, because you can display this certificate on your social media platforms. You can decide to display your Google certificate as a social media manager on your LinkedIn profile. And if somebody is coming to employ you, by looking at your profile, they've seen the certificate courses you've already acquired, and they will believe that you are an expert in the field. There are also paid courses as well on sites like Coursera, Udemy, and other online sites. If you're getting benefits from these videos so far, please give this video a huge thumbs up, because your thumbs up goes a long way to help the YouTube algorithm push these videos to those who really need it. Okay, so please give me your thumbs up. Okay, that's the only gift I'm asking for you guys right now. And subscribe to my channel if you've not done so already. I create content on growing various social media platforms, on making money both online or offline. You can go through my channel, check out any other video that might interest you, and watch it after watching this video. Another skill you need to acquire as a social media manager, as a good social media manager, is graphic skills. Okay, you need to be creative, you need to have a good eye for graphics, because As a social media manager, you're in charge of creating content for your brand, okay? And your content has to be captivating. So if you do not have a good eye for graphics and design and all of that, it might stress you a little bit if you want to create content for your brand. Another skill you need to build up on is copywriting skills. For you to engage your clients, subscribers, and followers, or for you to bring in more followers and subscribers, you need to be able to write good articles with very interesting storyline. Okay, so you need to build up your copywriting and storytelling skills, because this is what will help maintain or keep the attention of the subscribers or followers you already have. Another skill you need to learn is an understanding of the analytics of every social media page, if it's good or if it's bad, if there's improvement that needs to be made or not, if there are strategies that need to be scrapped or not. Is for you to have a good understanding of what the analytics of that social media site look like. Now, how do you find jobs? How do you find your dream job as a social media manager? Okay, there are various ways for you to source for jobs as a social media manager. One way you can do that is you can start by looking for jobs on sites like LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a professional site where professionals go there to like optimize their profile in order to source for jobs, or employers also go there to get qualified workers that will work for them. Okay, so you can start by looking for jobs on LinkedIn, or you can also place yourself as a freelancer on sites like Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer. There are various websites where you can offer your freelancing services. You need to inform people in your circle. You need to inform your friends, family that you are now a social media manager, so that even if they are not interested in hiring your service, if they know of someone who is interested, they would let you know. Do you understand? So if you're more popular on WhatsApp, if you have more engagement whenever you post something on your WhatsApp status, stay there, go there and start informing people that you're now a social media manager and that they should refer clients to you, or if they want your service, they should send you a DM. That's one of the fastest way for you to get jobs as a social media manager. Another way for you to get your dream job as a social media manager is that you need to optimize your CV. Okay, you need to customize your CV to look like the CV of a social media manager, both the graphic wise, both experience wise. You need to have an optimized CV. If you would like me to customize your resume for you, if you would like me to build up a social media resume for you as a social media manager, I can do that for a token. You can send me a DM in Chandre's Corner on YouTube, or you can send me a DM in Chandre's Corner on Facebook, and provide me with your CV, and I'll optimize your CV to suit the job that you're actually looking for. Add work experiences that you have already done. Okay, you at this point you need to have a portfolio. Okay, in your portfolio you indicate all of the projects you've embarked in, companies that you've helped grow their brand. All of this needs to be indicated in your portfolio. Now, how do you have work experience if you have not even, like, you just learned to become a social media manager? How do you now have work experience to show your employers? Well, while you're looking for a job as a social media manager, I would say offer your services for free to family and friends. Okay, if you have anybody you know who has a business that they are running, you can offer to be that person's social media manager, and then put in all your best to help that person grow their brand. One thing you are doing is that you're gathering experiences that you will send to your clients in your portfolio. If you've tried searching for a job and you've not found any, I would suggest you offer your services for free first, at least to the first two persons. These two persons are the people you will use to build up your portfolio. You need to put in your best, actually, because for clients to be convinced that they want to hire you, they need to see that you are really good at what you do. Finally, is a career as a social media manager lucrative? Because the bottom line is to have an extra source of income. So how much can you make as a social media manager? Well, take it from someone who has been a social media manager for quite some time now. It is a very lucrative career path. Okay, I was mixing social media management with my 9 to 5 job for a while. I was able to manage a few person's social media accounts, or a few brands' social media accounts, with my 9 to 5 job. But I had to quit my 9 to 5 job so that I will concentrate full time on being a content creator slash social media manager. Okay, and right now the least I can charge a brand, if you want me to do the barest minimum, is 30,000 naira. Now I have more than one client. Imagine if you have 4 clients that you charge 30,000 naira a month. That's 30,000 naira multiplied by 4 for the least. Now if you have clients that want you to do more, I have clients that actually want me to do more, and I know I charge them more than 30,000 naira. But let's go with the least. Let's go with the barest minimum, which is 30,000 naira. Multiply it by 4 clients. That's like you having 120,000 naira in a month. Tell me, is that not lucrative enough? You combine it to your 9 to 5 job, or you combine it with any other business, side hustle you have going on there. Believe me, you can make a decent living being a social media manager. It's a very lucrative line of business. Okay, like I always say in my video, there is no easy way to make money online. You have to spend time to learn, and when you put in the work, gradually you begin to see results at the end of the day. So if you're thinking about whether or not you should delve into the career of being a social media manager, please go right ahead. There is nothing like this field is overly saturated. I believe that the sky is big enough to contain everybody. Just look for what works for you and push it from there. Okay, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one.